Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. So, I was boycotting the NFL before, but eventually ended my boycott because of reasoning that was well done. When they started kneeling, a friend of mine said, "Why are you boycotting the whole NFL for the actions of a small group of people? Literally less than 50% of them." And you know what? I listened. I started watching the NFL again, but now I am done. As you can see in the thumbnail of this video, Drew Brees has placed the name Jacob Blake on his helmet, stamped like an L on his forehead, because that is exactly what Drew Brees is now in my eyes. He is a fucking loser, as is the entire NFL. You see, folks, I'm going to lay some truth on you that you don't want to hear. Jacob Blake is not a good person. He did not stop a domestic dispute between two women, as the news and media continues to push. What the cops were doing when they got to Jacob Blake was responding to a call that Jacob Blake had sexually assaulted a woman in front of her child. He brought his children along with him and put them in the back seats of his vehicle, left his vehicle, went inside a house, and sexually assaulted a woman with his hand. That is the allegations of what happened. Why the police had shown up. And when they tried tasing him, when he wouldn't listen to lawful commands to get down, well, he fought off the tasers, ripped them out, went around his vehicle to get a knife, and they shot him in the back. That is a justified shooting. I don't care if it's 7 times or 20 times. The man was going to bring out a weapon to use against the cops. That is a direct threat. Folks, this Black Lives Matter stuff has gone on long enough. Black lives do matter. But it is the actions that I focus on when it comes to people. I don't care what your skin color is. It is your actions that I pay attention to. And the actions of the NFL by supporting a person who had an open warrant for sexual assault, a history of it as well, and who was allegedly at the time sexually assaulting a woman. To have that sort of support placed on football helmets because of, oh, cops are killing or hunting down black people. They aren't. But by putting this on, by endorsing Jacob Blake, or supporting Jacob Blake, you are therefore supporting the actions he was committing during the time of the shooting, or before the time of the shooting that occurred. So, you are supporting the NFL, this is, rape. You are supporting sexual assault. And I'm sorry, NFL, you will no longer get any viewing by me. You will no longer get any money by me. I don't want any apparel that is current in the NFL by anyone. Drew Brees, your profile on your Twitter shows kids, your family. And you are supporting a man who endangered his own kids so he could get his rocks off by raping a woman. Shame on you. Shame on the rest of the NFL for supporting rape and sexual assault. And you know what? Fuck the NFL. I'm done with it. It is complete boycott now. I don't care if it's the actions of one person or less than 50%. They support rape. And I don't. That's going to be the video, folks. I'm not doing the outro. Y'all know the drill. But if you really do want to care about stuff, care about the truth. If you want to end racism, stop focusing on race when it comes to the actions of people. That's how you fight it. Have a good one, folks. Stay humble.